Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. What a SmackDown was. We're going to get to an event for SmackDown. It was as Solo Sikoa Rise to Power continues. What does Solo and Bloodline have in store for the Blue brand? We'll talk about it and you won't believe what Solo did. And we'll show you what Solo pulled earlier tonight that made a lot of folks speculate that Cody Rhodes right here. And anyway, Cody Rhodes, as you see Cody Rhodes from the mat. He was Solo wanted throughout. Tiffany Stratton wins the women's Money in the Bank. She makes her appearance. Her first appearance is Miss Money in the Bank. +2, the WWE Tag Team Championship rematch. DIY defend their new titles against 8 Time Down in a rematch that many people 8 Time Down want their time back. We'll talk about that. But we get SmackDown started with this. The Queen of the Ring winner, Nia Jax, takes on Mission in a grudge match. We'll talk about that. Pro Wrestling Show starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dukes here. Glad you enjoy the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget here, tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe. Started with Nia Jax versus Machine, and what a match that was. Nia Jax came out there to confront Bayley. These two will meet at SummerSlam for the WWE Women's Championship, as Bayley set the fair target Nia, who won the Queen of the Ring tournament, to earn this opportunity to get a shot at Bayley for the championship at her brand's champion. So we'll see, can Nia Jax pull off a victory for the Queen of the Ring. Well, when we get to this, you see that Nia Jax been joined by Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton won Miss Money in the Bank. Tiffany Stratton did her thing at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view last week. Tiffany Stratton won the Miss Money in the Bank ladder match. It was a grueling match for her, but she came out of it as Miss Money in the Bank. And show Tiffany Stratton, yeah, right there, winning Miss Money in the Bank, reaching the briefcase and earning herself a world championship opportunity at any given time. She wants to cash it in. If you make that noticeable and make that possible. But no, Tiffany and Nia on the same side when it comes to doing those things. What went down tonight, and Tiffany Stratton giving herself the opportunity. Even Nia Jax went against Michin in a match, and you see right here, Nia Jax destroyed Michin with the help of Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton did not help provide the assist for Nia to win against Michin, and Bayley tried to help Michin, being Michin corner about the whole time match, but even Bayley got took out by Nia Jax. Bayley got left out laying. But this was the funniest part right here, that Nia Jax was thinking about leaving with Tiffany Stratton. We know Tiffany Stratton is an opportunist. Tiffany Stratton was going to leave Nia Jax to believe that Tiffany Stratton was going to cash in her briefcase at Nia Jax. And Tiffany Stratton got caught with the got caught with the red cookie jar and stuff. Shouldn't shred him. Got caught and Nia Jax wanted to it's confused and bewildered and Nia Jax had this Tiffany Stratton had to explain herself. We knew one that cash in that briefcase. Come on now. We ain't that stupid. Nia Jax wanted to cash in that briefcase and um Tiffany Stratton wanted to cash in on the briefcase and Nia Jax um did not think Tiffany said she's missed money in the bank. So hey, she has opportunity now to cash in at up to a year. If she wants to win the women's championship, she got a right to win it, to get it if she wants it. If she sees the champion like Bailey was prone and vulnerable, then hey, do what you got to do. Even you got to use Nia Jax as a means. You have to do what you got to do. I think Tiffany Stratton was kind of hesitant and she had second thoughts about it. And she said, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I was gonna cash in, but now I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna play the waiting game and stuff since I got the briefcase. Should cash in successfully. See what she see fit down the road. So hey, we'll see how that's gonna play out. Well, we get to this. Byron Saxton was interviewing Andrade. Andrade had a heck of a performance in that men's Money in the Bank. Andrade didn't win the briefcase, but he got confronted by Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes confronting Andrade, interrupting Andrade's TV time. Andrade saying Andrade didn't like that one bit that Carmelo Hayes interrupted him. And Byron Saxton asked him plain out, who's next? And he said him. He didn't take no rock stars to know that. So we know that next week on SmackDown, Andrade will take on Carmelo Hayes. These two high flyers will go at it. Both men are former NXT champions, so I don't see why the commentators on SmackDown didn't highlight that. Both men are former NXT champions. They will collide next week on SmackDown. So we'll see that. You can tell there was tension. Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. We'll see if that tension builds up next week. Well, LA Knight came out Nick Aldis locker dressing room, the general manager, and we know that Piper Niven and Chelsea Green want a shot at the women's championship. They want to be women's tag team champions or women's champions. We don't know what they want to do. But LA Knight had something to say. He had to say in the ring. LA Knight went to the ring and he made the comment that he wants a shot at the United States Championship against Logan Paul. Many people thought Logan Paul was going to make an appearance and screw LA Knight out of becoming champion. That didn't happen. But LA Knight wants to bring the challenge, bring everything to Logan Paul, even call Logan Paul something he called him. But he wants to make sure that he wants to face Logan Paul. He put his signature. Nigga always had his signature. They want to make the match official for SummerSlam. So we know that Logan Paul will be on SmackDown next week. And we'll know what Logan Paul has up in store for LA Knight or what LA Knight has in store for Logan Paul. But I can tell you this is going to get wild. This is going to get serious between these two, LA Knight and Logan Paul next week. So we'll see if LA Knight will get that opportunity that he wants, a chance to become a world US champion, finally win a championship in WWE. He should have won the US title a year ago, but they make him do that waiting game. So you know how they yeah. Well, Naomi was in action as well. Naomi took on Blair Davenport in a match. Naomi and Blair Davenport was battling each other. Naomi won the match with her move that she normally likes to do. As Blair Davenport did what she did, Jay Naomi. Naomi found the way, and Naomi won the match. Naomi getting herself ready and prepared. But she got attacked from behind by Blood Davenport in an instance. We don't know what's going on with that. My excuse me. Well, we know that Byron Saxton's talked to Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I think they want something. I don't know what they want, but hey, we'll figure it out. But LA Knight did kind of interrupt them early on. Also, too, La Familia won their match over Baron Corbin and Apollo Cruz. It was just a tag team match. It was a tag team match. It didn't really do nothing, but hey, it did something for the effect and stuff. So hey, you know how that went and stuff. But we also told you this. They saw Naomi getting greeted by Bianca Belair and Jay. I think they're gonna do a girls' night out, girls' trip, whatever that might be. So hey, we'll see how that's gonna play out eventually between them. Women. Well, we get to this. Cody Rhodes, um, the WWE champion, Randy Orton's had a conversation about having each other's back. I guess their time in Legacy and Cody Rhodes. We can tell the turn will be coming eventually. We'll see how that's gonna play out eventually. Well, the WWE title will be on the line or not, we don't know. But we have to wait and see. Cody Rhodes, uh, Randy Orton said he has his back in case things go sideways and stuff between Cody and Solo. So we'll see. But Solo had that message intent that hey, I'm here. I'm going to take the WWE Championship. Roman was a fluke. He said nobody around, no one. Jimmy's not around. Paul Heyman's not around. Roman's not around. I'm around now. I'm the new tribal chief. I think Solo's getting too big up towards his bridges. So we'll see how this is going to play out. Solo with his new army, savages. How that's going to play. Well, we had DIY defending the tag team. Well, defending the tag team titles against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. They're still having problems about the whole shebang. Well, DIY retained their tag team championships in their first title defense. But DIY got beat the you know what up by Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu came out of nowhere and attacked both Austin Theory and the tag team champions DIY. And Jacob Fatu did it with ease. Like it wasn't nothing to Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu attacking and leaving everyone out and stuff. I guess Jacob Fatu said, whatever Solo tells me to do, I'm gonna do it. And I ain't gonna even hesitate to ask. He wants me to do it, I'm gonna do it. Uh, that's what went down. Solo came out there and talked about you don't have Rome no more. You have me now as your tribal chief. The fans booed Solo. Fans didn't like that one bit by Solo Sikoa. I think Solo had to pay for that. Well, Cody Rhodes came out there and made the challenge to Solo. Said, "I know what you want. I know what I want. Let's make it official. The match could be at SummerSlam. Once it's official, we'll get official word sometime next week. Cody Rhodes versus Solo, allegedly and rumored to be for the WWE Championship. I think this will set the tone for Roman Reigns to return and straighten out Solo and see what's going on with Solo, why Solo's venture out and attacking him. So a lot of questions and answers and stuff like that. So we'll see. But like I said, Jimmy Uso, who knows what's going to go down. But you can tell with Solo, Solo wants to be the WWE champion. He wants to do everything that Roman Reigns was doing. He wants to do it. Well, Randy Orton came out there to help Cody. Cody was kind of outnumbered. Cody watched from beyond as this savage right there, Jacob Fatu did the did all the works. Jacob Fatu attacked Solo in the Bloodline. Attacked Randy Orton. The new Bloodline put Randy Orton to a table like they did Paul Heyman. Sent Paul Heyman off his way. They did the same thing with Randy Orton. Just coming out from back surgery. Randy Orton taking that bump, and Solo and crew doing damage as Cody Rhodes watch. So we're seeing this play out. Solo could be the next champion if he has his cards right. We could see that being that way for Solo. So we'll see how this gonna play out eventually for Solo in the game. Well, we're gonna end the SmackDown report. We're gonna move over to Wrestling Hot Topics. On Wrestling Hot Topics, man, we got a lot of Wrestling Hot Topics to talk about. We got a lot about this right here. Andrade, Triple H making a known fact that Speed on X is averaging 1.5 episodes, and we're just getting started. Stay tuned. So Triple H proud of X getting the recognition. So this is deserved. So we'll see. Also, too, we know that Roman Reigns has been seen since WrestleMania 40. We anticipate his return to WWE in the time being, probably at SummerSlam to confront Solo. You could see that being the way, and we'll see. Speaking of Solo in the new Bloodline, they are the poster children of SummerSlam. Solo and them driving, Solo and them getting themselves ready and getting themselves pumped up for SummerSlam. Solo could be the champion by the time SummerSlam rolls around. Who knows? Stephanie Rickier, who just signed a deal with WWE this week, will be making her WWE debut in Mexico. I guess WWE's going to milk it as much as they can. With Tony Khan trying to get everything all rolling, all going. So, hey, we'll see if Stephanie Rickier, who wrestled Mercedes Moné, do a little bit equal but impressive in WWE. Who knows? All right. That's going to do it for the Pro Wrestling Show presents the SmackDown Ring Report. I've been your host, Kendrick Dixon. So long. Thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show. We'll see you next week here